Hello, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome back. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we are Backyard Musings.
We are Backyard Musings, but we're broadcasting from the living room again because of somebody's work schedule. And we're talking about, I guess this is a scientific topic, right?
Yeah.
They,
Well, it's like historical, I'd say,
okay.
but there's a little bit of science in it too.
Yeah.
Um, and quote, emotional and inspiring archaeological find of Paleolithic tools has revealed a long lost prehistoric passage that may have enabled movement between Ayvalık and Europe. Continuous stretches of land, now lying beneath the sea, may once have allowed early humans to move between what is now Turkey and Europe, according to groundbreaking research in a region that has remained largely unexamined. The findings were published on September 19, 2025, in the peer-reviewed Journal of Island and Coastal Archaeology. Would you like to know more? We've talked about archaeology before. Remember the mummy thing?
We've talked about a topic similar to this where they found some archaeological finds that have changed the way they previously thought. So I guess that's possible. Yeah. So these findings document the first evidence of a Paleolithic presence in Ayvalık. Is that how you pronounce that?
Ayvalık.
Ayvalık.
Yeah.
More significantly, they may reshape our understanding of how humans entered Europe. For decades, the prevailing view has been that Homo sapiens reached the continent mainly through the Balkans and the Levant, traveling from Africa into the Middle East. Okay.
Yet the recent discovery of 138 stone tools across 10 sites spanning 200 square kilometers suggests a different possibility. Long before Ayvalık became known for its olive groves and coastal landscapes, its northeastern Aegean shoreline may have provided an alternative pathway for humans adapting to a shifting prehistoric world.
Okay, I'm not familiar with where this place is. Ayvalık? Ayvalık, is that how you pronounce that?
Ayvalık. So it said it gaps Turkey and Europe. So I thought there was a landmass that Turkey connected to Europe from right now. That's what I thought.
Okay.
There's been a great interest to do a pipeline, an oil pipeline through there, because it's the only one besides getting across sea.
Okay. This is a quote. Our archaeological discovery has unveiled that this now idyllic region once potentially offered a vital land bridge for human movement during the Pleistocene era, ERA, when sea levels dropped and the now submerged landscape was briefly exposed. That's a quote. Explains that Dr. Gopner Karahan from the Department of Archaeology, Prehistory at Hacettepe University in Turkey, who was part of a fully female team of expert archaeologists from the country.
Oh,
I don't know what we have to specify gender there, but okay, whatever. That's
all. You said sea levels dropped. So, I mean, did they drop because humans had greenhouse gas effect?
Global warming. Warming. Land is raised.
No, it's the Ice Age. Just what the Pleistocene era. It's the Ice Age. One of the Ice Ages. Here we go.
Well,
and I didn't change this word. This is what was written in the article. During the Ice Age, I didn't write that. Sea levels were more than 100 meters lower than today, revealing broad stretches of land that are now submerged. In that period, the islands and peninsulas of modern Ayvalık were connected as part of a single landmass, creating a natural corridor between Anatolia and Europe.
Okay, 100 meters. That's longer than a football field.
It is.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's a lot of water.
Yeah. The newly uncovered tools lie along the present coastline, offering direct evidence of people inhabiting and traveling across these landscapes that later disappeared beneath the sea. Until now, factors such as environmental changes and the depth at which which remains are buried have made it difficult to identify and preserve archaeological evidence in the Ayvalık region.
So what if they said right along the coast? What if people are just chucking out their hammers and their chisels and their whatever out into the sea, the ocean? Bye-bye, boom, throw it out there.
Yeah, I don't buy it unless maybe they were taking on water in a ship.
Maybe,
and they
throw it
needed
overboard,
lighten the load a little bit. I don't know.
Like they did with Jonah. Yeah.
I don't know.
The region's shifting geology and active coastlines in the North Aegean made preservation difficult and the number of items recovered limited. However, this research team managed to uncover Levallois technology. Levallois, Levallois technologies from various Paleolithic periods, as well as hand axes and cleavers.
Okay, well, I wonder why they didn't think if they left those or they chucked them overboard or whatever. That's interesting. Okay. Among the most significant find include Levallois style flake tools, sophisticated implements linked to the Middle Paleolithic Mousterian tradition. Okay. These are often associated with Neanderthals and early Homo sapiens. Describing the initial discovery of the 131 items, Dr. Karahan says, quote, "It was a truly unforgettable moment for us. Holding the first tools in our hands was both emotional and inspiring."
Okay, the expert's key argument hinges on the potential of Ayvalık as a dynamic site for interaction and exchange, facilitating early human movement between the Anatolia Peninsula and Europe. Exploring how Anatolia, with a specific focus on Ayvalık and Europe, were linked during glacial sea level low stands offers alternative pathways for how early humans moved around the region beyond dominantly emphasized northern mainland centered routes.
Okay. Addressing a gap in the scholarship, the author's work provides a new foundation of examining resources and migration routes in which Ayvalık may have featured as part of a mobility corridor. It's okay.
The survey's yield of tools demonstrates a consistent use of, quote, Levallois technology and flake production and a diversified toolkit, whilst all artifacts together offer what the team state are valuable insights into early human presence, raw material preferences, and technological variability, end quote.
This was a survey carried out across a 2-week period in June of 2022 rather than an excavation. The team could not be certain of what they would find when they set off. They knew from the region's geology and geography that there was potential. Okay. They explored often muddy, particularly in lowland basins and coastal plains, sites by foot. What followed was the discovery of such a diverse and well-preserved set of artifacts, which exceeded our expectations, according to Dr. Karahan. Although these recovery efforts were not without challenges, the authors explore what both challenges and findings reveal in the paper.
So let me get this straight. They set off in the lowlands and the marches, just happy-go-lucky archaeologists walking around, and they find these tools.
This is a good site. This is a good site. If I were one of these guys, would I have dropped my tools here? I mean, what do you do? It's like fishing, right? This is a good place to throw in your line, or I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what these guys do. So,
fellow author Dr. Hande Balut from Duce University adds, quote, "Ultimately, the results underline Ayvalık's potential as a long-term hominin habitat and a key area for understanding Paleolithic technological features in the Eastern Aegean." Technological? Come on. The team recommends future research uses a multidisciplinary approach to outline absolute dating, stratigraphic excavation, and paleo-environmental reconstruction, which they describe as essential to clarify the temporal depth and functional character of the Ayvalık assemblage. Okay. Those sound like self-important words, you know?
That's what I was saying earlier. These guys, I think they use these words to justify their bona fides. I don't know. But I don't know. They're, like you said, that's a good question. How did they know? Did they couldn't have had a map?
Hands across Ayvalık and just walk around, you know?
I guess so. Maybe with of course,
spread out, double arm length.
do they have like a one of those, what do they call those things? Metal detectors but these things were all made out of stone, right? Probably. I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't say. Well, it said flint stuff. So I don't know if they're
maybe metal.
Maybe
metal. I don't know.
Who knows?
Interesting
All right,
story.
folks. We hope you have a good Sabbath. Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you on Monday. Thanks. Take care. All right.